This is AndyTube, and this video is Coco Goes Home from the Spa, and it's part 15 of Coco Goes to the Spa series, and it's the final part of the series. Coco's rehabilitated now, and she's going to leave the AndyTube Spa, and she's going to go home. So we're all ready for that, and I just have a couple of final things for her. I'm just gonna wipe her down with a microfiber cloth. This is good to do after any sewing project. Anytime you've used her, it helps keep lint and oil from your fingers and whatever landed on her from fabric and thread dust. Keep it all cleaned up and away. Now I'm going to go ahead and put her, she fortunately had her original spool pin felts, and I just soaked them a little bit in some warm water with laundry detergent and got all the muck out of them, and I'm just going to put those back on her now. And there's one there for the bobbin winder spool pin and the needle thread spool pin. Get that finished up, and I would give a tip that anytime the machine's not in use, to put the pressure foot down, but we don't want it metal to metal with the feed dog. So a lot of people are in the habit of leaving it up, but that's not a good idea. So I just use a makeup remover pad for some cushioning, but you can just use a piece of fabric, you know, that's fine. But when this is lifted up, you're actually engaging 3 springs. One is the pressure bar spring that's down in here, so you now have put it under pressure. And the other, number 2, is the little tension releasing lever spring in there, is now engaged. And the third is the spring in the tension unit, or a lot of people call the beehive spring. So when you lift the pressure foot, all three of those springs are engaged, and you don't want to leave them under pressure. You know, when you're not using the machine, it just puts tension on them all those days, weeks, months, years, whatever. So when you're not using the machine, you know, drop that pressure foot and release the pressure on all 3 of those springs, and just put a piece of cloth or something under here to protect the feed dog in the bottom of the pressure foot. Now I found a real nice case for Coco. It's actually, oh, I can't even see this. Yeah, ooh, man, maybe I can pull back here. There we go. It's called the trapezoid case. It's kind of like some kind of grass covering with it almost feels like real leather trim that's top stitched right on there. And this one is the best one I have ever seen, because when they get dirty, they are very hard to clean without damaging this grass paper or whatever it is they put on there. And this one was actually in very good shape inside too. A lot of them are pretty musty and stinky, and this was very good condition. So it's going to be a good match for Coco. You can see I've already got her hand or her foot controller in here. I just see my little fingerprints on it. And I've got both of her cords wrapped up in the place that Singer designed for them. Maybe I'll hang that over the top. And there's a place for an oil bottle or oil can back here, and a little shelf divider for the accessory kit. And down here there's a piece of elastic garter stapled, and I don't know, maybe that's like for scissors and things like that. But anyway, this was the case specifically designed for the 301, and you'll see 400 and 500 series in this case, but this case is for the 301. So I'm going to put Coco in here. I'll just fold up her extension table and I'll set her right in there. And I like to push the base over here against that shelf and get it away from the metal oil can holder, like that. And you can put the base down if you think she might, or the table extension down if you think she might be shifting. Some people leave that up and put the like buttonhole attachment or zigzag attachments over here. But she looks good in there, actually. So we just close this up now and fasten it. It was a real pleasure, Coco, working on you. Oh wait, you know what? Why don't you take this microfiber towel home with you? Okay, so your owner can just have a nice, new, fresh towel to take care of you. And I was saying, it was a real pleasure working on you, and I hope the viewers to Andy Tube enjoyed the work that we did on her. And I'm going to just walk her out to the curb. I've got a ride waiting for her to go home. So we'll see you out there. Okay, come on, girl. Yes, there's air conditioning in the limo. Don't worry. Well, it's really not a limo. It's a Lincoln Town Car. Is that okay? What? Well, hey. Yeah, it's got leather seats. Welcome home, Coco. Hey, let me get your cabinet ready for you. We've been waiting for you. Did you have a nice time at the spa? Took you long enough. Well, you're right, that old guy's pretty slow. Okay. Look at that, huh? Thank you, Harlan. My little clock. Alright. Let's get your cabinet back open. There's your cradle. Looking pretty good. So thank you, ZL Vintage, for that. It's all set. Let's get you up here and get you out of your carry case. Okay. Oh, that's nice. You got a new dusting cloth, huh? All right. Well, you look good. Whew. You look really good. Let's get you out of here. I'm not going to do your cords right now, Coco. I'm going to get you back in the cradle. She's back in the cradle again. Okay. So, I'm going to put the hand wheel in first. Slide you back. Line you up. drop you into the latch. Oh yeah. Whew. Very, very nice. Okay, press your foot down. I'm going to tuck your cloth under your handle here. And let's set you down in there. How's that? Feel pretty good to be there? Yeah, I know you want to start sewing, but you know, that's not up to me. I don't sew. Okay, you look great. Okay, that's that. Coco, a Singer Model 301A Rehab. All set. I hope everybody enjoyed that as much as Coco and me did. I love a happy ending. Well, doesn't it seem strange to see this small workbench empty here? It does to me, but it won't be empty long. I've got another 301 to work on, and it's not, it's a paid restoration, and I'm going to do a series with it, and it's not going to have the glamour of the Coco series. It's going to be a lot more technical and to the point. Remove and replace a part, adjust a part, things like that. But I'm going ahead and filming it because I had many email requests about things like that. Height of the needle bar, height of the pressure bar, adjusting this, the timing, how do you get the hook off, what's the deal with the loop guard, stuff like that. So to accommodate those requests, I'm going to just be filming that kind of a, remove, replace, and adjust parts of the Singer 301A. So, if you didn't get your fill of a 301 with the Coco series, you may want to tune into that, and you could use it for a reference in the future too. And if not, you are welcome to come by AndyTube anytime. I appreciate you watching, and I get about I'd say 300 comments and emails a month now. Whew. So, and I try to respond to all of them, and it takes me away from the filming a little bit, but I enjoy it, and you people have taught me a lot, informing me of things, and by the questions you've asked, help me to learn things or how to express that knowledge to other people better. So thanks for that. So I hope to see you again on AndyTube. Thanks so much for tuning in, and please take care.